everyone and welcome. In this tutorial, we are going to see what are the merge conflict which you can get during your initial commit into the newly created GitHub repository. So to demonstrate that, let me create a new repository and name it as demo repo. Description is demo. And here we'll click on initialize this repository with a readme and then click on readme create repository. So with this, our demo repo has been created and we can see a readme file .env file has been committed and the number of commits is showing as 1. So over here, the first commit is the readme file. Readme file is nothing but a file wherein the details and the documentation about the repository is written so that the users of the repository can make use of it. Now when we see in the local the project which we have and we want to upload it into the GitHub repository, these are the files. Now we'll make this folder git initialized. Right click and do git GUI here, git bash here. I have another tutorial about how to do the initial commit and you can refer that tutorial. I'll quickly go through those steps. So to initialize the folder as git, we'll type the command git init. Yes, now the folder has been initialized and we can see the .git folder which is a hidden. If you are not able to see the .git folder, you can go to the file systems view options and change the settings to show the hidden folders. Next, we will add all the files which are present in the current directory. So we will write git add dot space dot which represents the current directory files. Enter. Then we will commit those files git commit -m and we'll write my commit some statement. Hit enter. Yes, the files have been committed, but the files has not been pushed to the origin, that is the original repository. For that, we have to set the address of our origin. To do that, we have git remote add origin and we'll paste the address. We'll go to the repository and copy the address of the repository by clicking on this button or Control C, and then we will paste it over here. Yes, the remote origin has been set. Now we will try to push our files. Git space push space -u origin space master, and then we will hit enter. So we are trying to push the files. So we'll get a message that failed to push some reference to this repository. Updates were rejected because the remote contains work that you do not have locally. This is usually caused by another repository pushing to the same reference. You may want to first integrate the remote changes, example git pull, before pushing again. So what it is saying is the remote has additional files, that is the readme.md file, which is not present in our local. So what it is suggesting is first we have to update our local with the additional files which are present in the remote origin, and then we should try to push the files. So to pull all the changes from the origin master to our local, we'll use the command git pull origin master and hit enter. Okay, so let's see what we are getting. Warning, no common commits, and fatal, refusing to merge unrelated histories. So it's stating that the histories are unrelated for this and it cannot pull. So whenever we get this error, we have to do another command. Git pull origin master will not work. We have to do allow unrelated histories. So we'll say git pull origin master space hyphen hyphen allow hyphen unrelated hyphen histories, and then hit enter. Then it will ask that this merge is happening. Then we can either enter a comment, or to do it we can just write colon WQ and hit enter. So yes, it gives us the merge made by the recursive strategy and readme.md file, one file changed. So it has, if we go to our local, we can see that yes, we have got this readme file which was there in our remote origin master has been pulled to our local, but the files in our local have not been pushed yet. I refreshed the GitHub repository demo repo. We are not seeing those files. So now that the unrelated history conflict has been resolved, we will go ahead and do the git push. So git push -u origin space master, hit enter. And yes, it has been done. Now we will refresh our demo repo, and perfect, we got all our local changes into this demo repo. We can see that the commit is my commit, and we can see the total number of commits is 3. The 3 commits are there to see. Is yes, the first is the initial commit, which was addition to the readme file. Then next is the my commit, where all the files from our local we gave the comment as my commit. And the third one is the merge branch master. We had merged with allow unrelated history, but we didn't provide any comment. Had we provided any comments over there, then that would have come over here. So now we are just getting merge branch master of repo this. So by this we can resolve the unrelated history error by using the command git pull origin master hyphen allow hyphen unrelated hyphen histories. So that's all for this tutorial. Thank you.